Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario. Voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas y eso hereditario. Somos nosotros pues por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No. Dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Young season, young talent, Graham. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team. And MP has his sights set on their 5th win in a row if they get the job done here tonight. With his competitive nature, that's true motivation.
Now, when a player like MP helps his team get on a streak, he does not want to see it end. The only stats he cares about are wins. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Scoot Henderson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Grant in at the 3.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Brogdon, following the score by Minnesota, and Ayton gets it to go.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
MP against Henderson. MP looking around. Pass to Edwards. Henderson against MP. Oh, MP buries the triple. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Brogdon against Edwards. Henderson with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And also a switch here for Portland. Walker, he's checked in for Williams. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's MP. MP converts on the break. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
The drive by Brogdon. Outside for Henderson. Back to Brogdon. Ayton in the high post. Shot clock at 6. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. MP, the pass to Brown. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Brogdon against Melton. Henderson. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Brogdon with the ball. From deep 3-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're running up and down the floor like they're...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Now here's MP. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Walker, a screen on Edwards. Brogdon against Edwards. There's Simons with a 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP against Simons. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, what a response from MP.
Getting those 3 points back, MP is like a machine. Relentless in his approach.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Simons passes to Ayton. Outside Walker. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's MP. MP! All that talent!
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Simons passes to Brogdon. Simons, a screen on Edwards. Out to Simons. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 9.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Edwards against Brogdon. Pass to Simons from behind the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 7 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's MP. He's got 32 points. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Simons outside. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, BA. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. Henderson for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Ayton, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
MP with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Down low, MP drops it in.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Graham. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Portland grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Henderson with a screen on Edwards. Back to Henderson. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 40 now. Grant outside. Henderson for 3. No luck on that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 14. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of...
He's checked in for Milton. And also a switch here for Portland. Walker's checked in. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 on the court right now for the Trailblazers. Robert Williams out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 42 in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Simons outside. Can they get it? Nails it from 3.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 44.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Corner shot. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 46.
Physical defense. MP brushes it off. Unflappable.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Simons, a screen on Edwards. Brogdon against Edwards. And it's Brogdon missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That one drops for him. MP's got 48.
Brushing off the contact on the way to the rim. MP is fantastic at staying in control.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Walker. And Gobert with a block. Walker against MP. Walker pulls down the board.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Simons finds Walker. Beyond the arc. And it's Simons missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything.
Again! What an avalanche!
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And here's Simons outside. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP against Simons. Here's MP. Top of the key jumper, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Ayton gets a double team. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's not going to go for him. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-7 run. MP no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Brogdon, the pass to Walker. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Portland again missing. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense.
calling it now. You're going to wind up with the most three-pointers
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that?
We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's gonna find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's like we've got one mind, which lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So I say that's the biggest thing. Yep, working together.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
I'm honored. What format are you?
I was thinking you might say.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Those kicks, MP. Let's go.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. MP out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Singleton in at the 5.
And I know MP's been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Taking on the defending champion gives a team a great idea of how they measure up. To be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's what this game is all about for MP. Proving to himself and everyone else that they belong in the title conversation. And Greg, these two teams were two of the best in the West, both winning their groups.
They've had an outstanding cup thus far, winning their 5-team groups. And this quarterfinal matchup is a huge one. You always want to be amongst the final 4 teams in this in-season format.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ingram. Rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
That one good for 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Cullen passes to Ingram. Here's the pass to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Minnesota with the rebound. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs. Let it show MP some pizzazz on that clutch.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. McCollum kicks to Singleton. Back to McCollum. Hits the 3.5. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Williamson. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 9.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
MP's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Ingram following the basket by MP. McCollum, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, it can get blasted.
Here's Singleton following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Great open look there. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's MP. And it hung on the rim. Minnesota leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. He takes it in. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now here's Ingram. McDaniels defending. And here is Ingram. Still scoreless. For the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Timberwolves lead. He's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Achua. And MP subbed in for Shake Milton. So on the floor for Minnesota, Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Troy Brown. Then there's Edwards. And it's MP in at the 1. We still have plenty of games left to play here in the regular season, Clark. Is it too early to start thinking about the playoffs?
You know, that's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got it.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
MP to the rack. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw missing. So for the Pelicans, Ingram, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Jones subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Brown. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Gobert trying to get open. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor. He's been a lot of fun to watch. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
A minute 50 left in the first half. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
MP. No good that time. Good D by McCollum. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Ingram. McDaniels defender. And with that shot, the Minnesota leads back to just 1 on the basket from McCollum. 14 points for C.J. McCollum. So the Timberwolves called their first time. New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Troy Brown's checked in for the Timberwolves. 104 left in the first half. McCollum against MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
His shooting ending, definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
MP against McCollum. Great focus, MP.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3 from McCollum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The baseline J. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's McCollum. It's stolen by Brown. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on their defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling a couple.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Lots of exciting talent.
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops Action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Singleton in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's McCollum, and he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 19 points.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
MP with it, picked up by Singleton. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from McCollum. MP looking around. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. There's the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Again, McCollum missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
MP against McCollum. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Williamson. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth. Handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Pelicans trail by 8. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed. Jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
It's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Dyson Daniels checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Timberwolves. Brown is checked in for McDaniels. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williamson in the post. Defended by Towns. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T. .5G Slam Cam. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Daniels up and in from the low block. Daniels has got his first points of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP. Pelicans with the rebound. Singleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Ingram. Williamson is screen on Brown. Daniels passes to Ingram. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's MP. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Feeds it to Singleton. Off on the layup.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. So for the Pelicans, Larry Nance is checked in for Singleton. So he calls timeout. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
On the court for Minnesota, Achua is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for MP. Offensive rebound. And MP moves it down hard.
Man, you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for the Pelicans, Singleton. He's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Brandon Ingram comes in for Hawkins. And Jones subbed in for Daniels. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And now we've got some time. To check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ingram outside. Wide open. And good. He nails it. Timberwolves leading by 6. MP outside. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. Dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Ingram. McDaniels defending. And there's the pass to Singleton. The shot will not fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ingram outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Edwards passes to MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pelicans trail by 10. It's Ingram on the wing. McDaniels defending. McCollum, no good. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. MP drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 58.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
On the basket by Jones.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg, of this in-season tournament.
And this is where the profile of the competition goes to another level, right? 4 teams left with a shot at the cup.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
If you feel obliged, I take tips. I'll be back on the free throw.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid.
good, MP. Time to do what you do, baby.
There it is, the world-famous Las Vegas sign, shining on a magnificent December night here in the desert. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This isn't your normal regular season game. This is the in-season tournament semifinal for the West. And we're expecting some high-level competition. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And this is where all the hype has been building to throughout these past few weeks as we now head into the West semifinals for this year's in-season tournament.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
And checking out Minnesota's opening line. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's MP in at the point. Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. Here's Giddey. Following the basket by MP. And the clock. Holmgren can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And the big off-the-court news for MP of late. Greg, he's teamed up with Kia to be a part of their next marketing campaign.
And Kia and the NBA have been partners for quite some time now. And they saw that MP being a rising star and made the move to sign him as a spokesman. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Count that one.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MP dishes to Towns. Shot clock at 6. MP deciding where to go with it. Drops in the tray. MP's got 9 points.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Holmgren can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. MP inside. Duncan on Holmgren. And the basket by MP.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams passes to Dort. To the inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels defending. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on Edwards. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Towns. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his second basket.
Excellent use of the screen roll. Giddy running it like a seasoned vet.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Oh. Oklahoma City trailing. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Giddy. Again, the Thunder score.
Giddy has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
You just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddy is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team in foul trouble, really.
All right, MP, get back in there.
So in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Troy Brown. Achua is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. MP outside. Pass to Reid. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From past the arc. MP outside. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Joe Barry's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He contributed 61 points and he was dialed in, made most of the shots. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him.
Some good action possession through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings. That is more than enough of a...
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
You know, thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good on the 3.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. It's good. This game is all even. MP's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Minnesota. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the locker with the break. Holmgren. Minnesota with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what we talked about at halftime?
And he makes that one.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. It's stormed by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. MP, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Giddey kicks to Wallace. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the board. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Duren, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Timberwolves. Brown's checked in. The pass to Holmgren. 1:44 left to play in the third. There's a good screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duren slams it in.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
MP against Giddey. Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one's good. MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 3. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Giddey, no good. The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. MP staying with it through the contact.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's MP. It's a 3-point game. MP going in strong. And there it is for him. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they...
Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Williams comes in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Tre Mann. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. And MP subbed in for Shake Milton. A 3 from MP. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the court for Minnesota. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Good on the 3-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP. He's got 31.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Face of tough interior defense.
Big time shot from MP, stepping up when the team needed one.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Giddey. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The three from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. And that's good. MP for three. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Holmgren with a screen on it. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The drive by MP. Misses from close range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams a screen on MP. Takes it from 10. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota leading by 7. MP outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical jump.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Holmgren finds Giddey. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys, get on my back. We're right.
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. MP grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there. Right on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's MP. And MP throws it to
And they came in determined.
Take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
But when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And Greg, this win, of course, seals their ticket to the in-season tournament finals. So they get the regular season win tonight and a bit more.
No doubt. And you know both teams knew the importance of this game tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Nice work, guys.
Great win. Keep pushing.
For 4 hours in the middle of the night. I'm tired now.
9 MP.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
What message do you think this win sends? Ability to compete at the highest level.
We don't send messages. We win. If anybody wants to stop us, they're more than welcome to try. But we don't need to make any statements. Everyone knows what we're about.
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Game time, baby.
We got a new bed 2 years ago. I still stub my toe about 3 times a month because it's like, slightly different. That's what's true.
Have a great game, boss.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Nuggets. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Nuggets, T-Wolves, coming up next.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Strawther in at the 2. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Hey, who's got your ball? Outside Murray.
Screen, screen, screen.
Fires from deep. Hits him. And here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And when you play with the kind of pride MP does, this is a game you've been focused on. These are the defending champs, so taking them down makes a big statement.
I think we can already sense some extra intensity from MP. Almost like he's treating this as a playoff game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down.
Screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary. On those screens, no extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's MP.
Screen.
4 on the clock. Pass to McDaniels. Here's MP. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baiting him into it. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP against Murray. MP drives in. That one goes in.
Good interior defense, but MP, the better man that time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Murray from deep. And again, Denver no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray looking around. Murray can't get that one to fall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. 2.
Got this.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Naz Reid out there with Achua. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 2.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Porter's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Porter. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's MP. No good that time. Great D that time from Porter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way, playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq, and a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand at a hot dog eating contest. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
They're rolling up.
And that's a wrap on half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat made some terrific plays. He finished with 19 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. If you look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes...
Connects again from distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Strother. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You've got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Strother, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's MP. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Strother, guarded by Edwards.
I got him!
6 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP inside, defended by Murray. MP, that one's good. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.
Who's got Jamal?
Murray from outside. Buries it from 3.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
MP against Murray. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Achua. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Brown passes to Murray. Outside Porter for three. The shot, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. The shot's good. He's got 27.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Wainwright in at the 3.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
First one falls for him. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot? Or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Murray, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 31.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
From 9 feet, that's good on the jumper.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Murray against MP. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The shot no good. Stolen by MP. And there's the lob. Achiuwa with the dunk.
And just selfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Murray passes. Porter's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP, soft touch off the glass. MP's got 33.
You have to admire the focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray for 3. He buries it from 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
MP against Murray. MP outside. Pass to Wainwright. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Strawther. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the basket by MP.
MP runs into some tight defense there, but doesn't let it bother his shooting motion at all.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's MP. And the shot goes down.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Najee. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. A clear look for Murray. Down, rolls around and rims out. The Timberwolves shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's MP. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
A slick move by MP, putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And here's Denver. Pass to Strother. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter outside. Achua with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 19-7 run. MP shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Porter, the pass to Najee. Now here's Murray from the arc. The shot that time not on target. Porter with the steal. Stolen by MP. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson.
Let's go!